could show y'all niggas. I've been in the DM going back and forth with the nigga Mook. Pause. My son Mizzle from Dot Mall. The battle rapper. Yeah. Murder Mizzle. I've been in the DM with Murder Mizzle, so check what happened, right? Alright, so. I know y'all seen me on Mav Hoffa. Goods and T-Rex did an interview with Mav Hoffa that same day. When they shit was like finishing, I was pulling up. So I got a chance to meet Rex and Goods that day, you heard? So, either I said it first or they asked me, but the Mook, Mizzle and Hitman Holla had just had their battle, you heard? So, I said that it was a tie. Because I feel like Hitman won the first round. Mook definitely won the last round. The second round was for both of them niggas, right? And yo, Sleepy, salute, man. He said, yo, congrats on the math situation. It was fire. Yo, appreciate that, you heard? I just wanted to pop my shit regular. That's what I do, know what I mean? It's just the nigga got better cameras than people used to seeing me on, you heard? But that's that, you know what I mean? That's all that was, you heard? But salute, shout out to him. Hey, yo, so check it though, right? I listened to it again on my own time. Cause I'm a fan of this battle rap shit. And I came to the conclusion that Mook won. Right? Mook is in my DM saying he 3-0'd the nigga. I ain't going for the 3-0. But Mook won that 2-1. I'm on record. I have Zip with the Drip on record saying that Mook won that 2-1. Mook first round was fire. Right? But I feel like Hitman still won the first round. Mook first round was fire. And the crowd reaction. Mook got way better crowd. Pause. Mizzle got way better crowd reaction. You know what I'm saying? Than Hitman got. But I feel like what Hitman was saying, Trump. The crowd reaction. However, crowd participation is major. Crowd reaction and all of that. This is what we doing it for. What the crowd gonna say, nigga. So I wasn't in that particular crowd, but I'm part of the crowd in a sense, you heard? I know, like, I used to do this. I used to be battle rapping with niggas, right? So I know, like, the oohs and ahs would win the battle, you heard? So Mizzle was getting a lot of oohs and ahs. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like Hitman got enough of those. He got enough oohs and ahs. And what he was saying, I still feel like he won that first round. Even though Mizzle was on his, that shit is old, dog. That shit from 2010. He did the bring it back scheme that Hitman be doing. You know what I'm saying? And he ran off all them burners on him at the end of the joint and all that. That was a fire round for him, you heard? But still, I get at the Hitman, you heard? Round 2, Mizzle started talking to that nigga for real, you heard? He started talking to him for real. And I was like, you know how you be watching shit? I feel like all round 2s might be like that. And I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying? You be super excited for the first rounds, pause. You know what I'm saying? Then the second round, it'd be like, all right, cool, that was fire. And then maybe the Douce kick in, shit in the brown paper bag. Bleak, holla at me. I'll take the paper bag off of there, baby. That's the $60 bottle. Yo, yeah, listen, check it out, right? I feel like Mook talked to that nigga in the second round, you heard? And I was about the second round at first. But Mook won the second round. Mook won the second round. Mizzle won the second round. Easy. That's a fact. Shout out to him for that second round, you heard? The third round, without a doubt, Mizzle won that. Because that shit Hitman did was corny. Mad niggas already got on stage with paperwork, with other niggas and all of that. You battling Mizzle, nigga. Formerly known as Murder Mook, nigga. This nigga, like he said in one of them rounds, he been on the Mount Rushmore battle rap. And my Hitman is in my top 5 battle rap niggas, homie. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you don't do nothing that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other niggas that already did on stage before. And then you not pulling like we don't like, come on, son. That was whack. I feel like that was just whack. Like that just like, that was like a party pooper round for you, Hit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it take too much time for you to gotta talk and read. That shit is whack. That's not, niggas ain't there for that, you heard? Niggas ain't there for that, you heard? You know what I mean? Niggas get on YouTube and watch niggas like me for paperwork and shit like that. 1090 Jake and Byron Blake and niggas like that. That's what niggas watch for paperwork. They don't want to be seeing paperwork in the battle rap. Speaking of Byron Blake, he be talking crazy about you too, Hit. Yeah, speaking of the Byron Blake, you see how that shit just jogged my memory? Yeah, Byron Blake be talking crazy about you. You might need to address that situation. Yeah, because... yeah, you might need to address that situation, nigga. But anyway, you should have never did that. You gave up. That was a surrender. That was a white flag. All of that paperwork you had in your hand in that last round against Mizzle, that was the white flag. You was giving up. You just ain't even know it. You was giving up. You just ain't even know it. That nigga's a legend. Nigga, this battle rap situation is started with him, T-Rex, and all of these niggas, J Mills, and all of these niggas, Locks. That shit started with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you come with paperwork shit that we've seen. The white boy pulled out paperwork on a nigga before. This nigga pulled out paperwork before. He got paperwork. He on a Serious Jones. You need to get off the internet with paperwork too, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas leave that alone, man. That shit is whack for y'all. Y'all niggas, unless y'all niggas gonna start doing internet, like y'all niggas gonna be the, like, alright, this is what we doing. We over here doing this because, like, it ain't never really like, y'all paperwork parties ain't really hitting like paperwork. But y'all paperwork parties is trash. Yeah, y'all paperwork parties, nobody's showing up to them shits, man. Be easy. Know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie. Alright, see, this is what happened. This is like how, see, Murder Name, his shit been ringing for a long time. Think about this though. I went to jail September 2002. So what was his name doing then? Nothing really. J Mills' name was ringing in Harlem. I used to be looking for that nigga. Me and my son Tashin, we used to be riding around. I used to be looking for that nigga. I was gonna drag that nigga up and down one of them Harlem blocks on some rap shit in 02. I just couldn't never catch that nigga. But I went to jail in 02, you heard? None of these niggas' names was really like, except for J Mills. He was the only nigga name who was ringing on some, the nigga. He used to be looking for niggas too, I heard. But he wasn't looking for me though. But so I heard about all of this shit. You know, the niggas is coming to jail. Like, we had niggas that knew these niggas' whole, like, verses, the whole battle. Like, we used to be setting it up. Like, yo, you know such and such, right? Yeah. You know, yeah. Nigga be like, I know more. It don't matter. I could do both of them. We had niggas that could sound like y'all niggas and do the whole battle. Six verses. The nigga know everything. Yo. Dead ass, nigga. Niggas like, his niggas, like, word up. Especially the little bro, like my son Fleeto. My son Fleeto from Brownsville, that nigga knew everything y'all niggas ever said, you heard? Word to mother, son. So, this is how we know Mook, we know Murder Nice, because throughout the years, niggas is vouching for this. Like, yo, some nigga, murder got it, murder. And these are the logs. And I'm saying all of these niggas' names blink Conceited. Here come Conceited. And I'm saying that's about around the time when we start seeing these DVDs and all of that. But Murder don't got a lot of battles. So by the time we started seeing a lot of battles, like we seen mad Tay-Rock battles, mad Hitman battles, Goods on mad battles, DNA mad battles. We seen mad battles with these mad Charlie Clips battles. It seemed like I ain't gonna lie, Charlie Clips is one of the GOATs of that. And I'm saying he just got lazy and didn't like, but Charlie Clips is one of the GOATs. Like, nigga can't tell me Charlie Clips battles wasn't some of the illest shits like Charlie Clips had. He's one of the GOATs of that, you heard? So I didn't really hear a lot of Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of murder. I heard a lot of Hitman. So I got Hitman in my top 5. I ain't had Mook in my top 5, you heard? But he just dusted the nigga in my top 5. So he gotta go in my top 5. Automatically, he gotta go. Like, it's like, I got Pac in my top 10, right? Rappers, right? I don't like Pac. I like 5 Pac songs. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I like 5 songs on All Eyes on Me. I like the whole Machiavelli album probably. If they put that on, I probably could rock to that whole joint. I like 5 songs off of All Eyes on Me. I like 2 songs off of Me Against the World. And then it might be quiet. I don't like no more Pac. I like Brenda's Got a Baby. And that's it. So much pain. You understand what I don't like a lot of Pac. A lot of that Pac shit, come on, I be wanting niggas to turn it off. I ain't gonna lie. Hit them up. I know that word for word. You know what I'm saying? Now you tell me who won. We see them, they run. They don't want to be us. Whole Junior Mafia clique dressing up trying to be us. I can spit that whole rant, word for word. The pauses, everything he say, the pause, like when he pause, everything. I can spit that word for word like he was sitting right here. And I'm saying nigga probably be smiling like a motherfucker. You heard me spit that right now, you heard? Bro. The people love him though. So he gotta go in my top 10. When I say top 10 rappers, I put Pac in there. I don't like Pac. I don't like Pac. I don't like Pac. I didn't like Pac. I didn't like Pac, is what I'm saying? Like that. I didn't like him. But he in the top 10? Definitely. Can't take that from him. He gotta be in my top 10 if so many people got him number 1. And they top 3 and top 5. So many people got him in the top 5s and top 3s and top 1s. I gotta jack him in my top 10. That's how I just had to do the nigga Mook. He wasn't in my top 5, bro. Yeah, I ain't hear enough of this nigga to be like, y'all was out here with these niggas, so y'all heard all of that. I was in the can. I ain't really hear. I heard it, but I watched these other niggas on these DVDs and all. I saw them. You understand what I'm saying? Like T-Rex slamming his hat was more iconic, like up north than for us than anything Mook had done. Murray had done, because we didn't really see that. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't really see that. The niggas that was coming up north after us, they was telling us like, yo, you is bugging, homie. Like, what you mean? Like, yo, that nigga's super nice, but we ain't see it. You feel me? So these niggas is spitting it for us and all that. We like, you know, that be like, yeah, whatever, nigga. But you don't see that. Like, we ain't seeing the crowd reaction and all that. We don't get a chance to take that into consideration, you heard? Yo, the nigga Hitman, he didn't disappoint me. Except for that last round. That last round disappointed me, you heard? Like I said, I feel like he won the first round, you heard? He was talking. Like if he would have got to go second with that round, if he would have got to go, oh, and that's another thing. I feel like the nigga Mook in the first round, he said something in his first round that made me feel like he thought he was going to go second. Or he thought he was going to go first. You get what I'm saying? He went second, but I feel like he spit the rhyme like he thought he was going to go first. And y'all niggas say he the GOAT. Or he on the Mount Rushmore, whatever. He's Mount Rushmore, nigga. You supposed to have 2 verses. All y'all niggas. So any nigga out here do that, I'm a harsh critic. I'm harsh critic. Niggas can't fault me for being harsh critic. I feel like the nigga should have had 2 verses. All y'all niggas like that. The Hitmans, the Tay-Rocks, the Murders, the Luxes. All y'all niggas is supposed to have 2 verses for the coin flip. Oh, it go that way, I'm spitting this. It go this way, I'm spitting that. That's how y'all niggas supposed to do it. Y'all niggas supposed to have mad raps, B. Straight up. DNA, Hollow, all of them kind of niggas. But them niggas, yeah, man. You know the niggas that's up and coming niggas and all that, we don't care. Y'all niggas could do that. And I'm saying not y'all niggas ain't the top 10 niggas, but the top 10 niggas, y'all niggas supposed to have 2 verses, nigga. Niggas supposed to be prepared for that. If you spit a verse and you going second, but you spitting it like you was going first, you're not prepared. I don't care what nobody say. That's unprepared. You cannot tell me nothing. I don't care. You can't tell me I'm wrong for that. If you spit in a verse and you say something and it would come off like you was going first, yeah, you're unprepared. Yeah, what is this? I'm just supposed to imagine you going first saying this? No, that's not how it go. You should have had another verse to leave out all, you know what I'm saying? And so that's another reason. I'm telling you, if y'all listen to it again, y'all gonna see what I'm saying. Like, oh, that's what they're talking about, that part right there. That one little part, it matters. Shit like that matters, you know what I'm saying? Goods, Hollow, Tay-Rock, Chess. I ain't gonna lie, Chess choked too much, pause. Chess choked too much, son. Chess top 10. I'll give him top 10. But I can't put him top 5, bro. I can't put Chess top 5. He choked. I seen that nigga twerk. That nigga's not in my top 10. Yeah, he nice. I like him and all that, but I can't rank that nigga nowhere. I can't rank that nigga nowhere, man. Straight up. I can't rank him nowhere, you heard? I think John is better than him anyway. But, like, Twerk be like, he mess up too much, bro. He choke too much, bro. It's a girl that be choking all the time, too. I don't like her neither. I forgot her name. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo. Dion said he don't think Hitman got the glow like Leroy no more. Yo, word to mother, man. I ain't gonna lie, son. Cause after Mook, after Murder jumping the DM going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Cause he kind of try to wild me up and all that. After he do that, I watch it again and I'm saying to myself like, son ain't approached this shit right, you heard? He ain't approached that shit right, you heard? You know what I mean? I feel like, alright, check it out, right? Aesthetics is a motherfucker, you heard? I feel like if you gonna talk that big money shit, then you was supposed to be on stage looking like Trey the Truth, nigga. With all that jewelry on and all that. You was supposed to be out there looking like that. I feel like all of that plays a part, you heard? If you gonna come on there talking about how much more money you got than this nigga and all that, then you gotta show us that shit too, bro. Cause niggas be running through bags. You might have fucked all that money. You might not got none of that number. You know when the dough get low, the Jews go. So you might have had to smoke all of that. Where the money at? You talking all this money talk. Where's that? Show us something. Throw a knot at this nigga or something. Do something. Yeah. Yeah, don't make it rain on him. That's what we do to the bitches. Throw the whole knot like a snowball at that nigga. Oh, I'm getting more money than you, nigga. Ah, what up? You feel me? Something. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like my son approached that wrong. Nigga had gray sweatpants on with the Jordans and a white tee. Talking mad money talk. You're not separating yourself from the average nigga like that. Talking that money talk. The average nigga comes outside like that every day. Especially when y'all did the battle and all of that weather. The day you had gray sweatpants on with the Michael Jordans and a white tee, it might have been 700,000 niggas in America with that shit on that day, man. 700,000. Come on, B. You did that wrong. I'm telling you, you pissed me off with the paperwork shit off the rip. I said this. This is not new. Not because murder in the DM and all that poppy shit. But I said this back then. When it first happened. Like, yo, you played yourself with that. You know what I'm saying? You pissed me off with that.